Alright, what's going on YouTube? Do a little different style of video here for this workout, but just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of pre-workout here I'm going to take. A lot of these, I've done these in the past, a couple videos, and showed you guys what to take to get a good pump. Doesn't require a lot of pre-workout, just requires one supplement. And that one for this case is L-citrulline. So obviously you got your Ghost pre-workout here, right? Or any pre-workout. You look at the ingredients and it's L-citrulline. So for this case, I don't even throw that much in there. So literally, here's a scoop. That's how much pre-workout I throw in, right? Well, that's just to give me a little wake me up, because I don't want to have like a raging headache from the other shit, because usually that's what happens. Now, on the other hand, L-citrulline right here is what you want, right? So I do about, this is a 3 gram, so 3,000 milligrams. A lot of pre-workouts have like 3,000, 6,000, depending, like if it's a pump pre-workout or if it's just a pre-workout. So then I do about like 3/4 of a scoopful more of L-citrulline, because I want to be able to sleep at night, right? I want to be able to fucking sleep. So now I'm not drinking that much caffeine. Probably like, I think this is like 300 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. Let's see. Damn, I don't even know. Caffeine. What the fuck is it? Yeah, 300 milligrams. So I'm probably drinking like 100. It's good enough because I want to be able to sleep and shit. And then I already have sleep insomnia from these other subs I take, which I'm just getting off from. You know what I'm talking about. And then again, I don't mix it with much water because I want it to just enter my fucking body immediately. And that's it. No veins yet, no veins. But you guys will see in a minute. I'm gonna do an arm wrestling workout today. A lot of holding like this nowadays, pulling back like this. I think it's helping a lot. So put some groceries away and then we'll get to this workout here. Alright, so time to get in with this workout. I'm gonna start with straight barbell curls. Those are the best ones you can do for getting bigger biceps. Everybody knows that. Nobody does those no more because they're hard as fuck. Also, I've gotten some comments on my shit about my banners, alright? Everybody should believe in Jesus Christ, right? And literally, he's been my spotter here for years. My only spotter when I'm squatting 400 fucking plus pounds. Damn, this pre-workout's hitting. Fuck. And like I'm said, like I don't take that much, so maybe did half a scoop today, maybe a little bit, just less than half, but damn, that shit's hidden. So literally, my spotter only also Mexican flag, because I was actually born in Mexico, for people that don't know this shit. And also my buddy who I helped moved and who used to be buds from work, my old coworker, he moved and gave me this American flag here that his uncle made for him. He didn't want it, I don't know why, but he let me have that before he left, the day I helped him load up the U-Haul. But anyways, you know, like obviously you got to be proud of the country you live in, right? But also for people who are immigrants to this country, if you're proud of your heritage, there's nothing fucking wrong with that, all right? Everybody in this country was an immigrant at one point, whether you like it or not. And if you don't want to believe that shit and you're stuck in a little fucking fantasy fairy world, keep hating, because that's just going to build hate up on you, and you should probably get over that shit, all right? Nobody gives a fuck, all right? Like, but anyways, let's not get too fucking in detail with that, because that shit pisses me off. But anyways, So let's just get into this workout. Straight barbell curls. I'm gonna start with those and see how my arms feel. If they're still tender for arm wrestling last Saturday, and then we'll do the hub grip because that's my favorite one right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. Like my tonsils are swollen the fuck up. I gotta get surgery on that shit. But anyways, I don't know if you guys can see him. Hold on, I'll get a bigger fucking light right here. Yeah, those are my tonsils. So it's the reason why my voice is so fucking deep right now, and I can't even raise my voice because it just doesn't go nowhere. So let's get this shit. So one thing I'm noticing more now is as I'm getting older, like it's harder to recover, right? And I've been kind of just taking in some info from like bodybuilders, right? Like Dorian Yates would say, like you don't need to train 5 days straight in a row, and I feel like you don't. So now I take like 2 to 3 days off in between each workout. It might seem like a long time, but like I feel way fucking stronger. So some light reps here for now. All right, second to last set here. I'm only gonna go up to this weight because my arms are still a little sore. I'm just gonna do 2 sets of 10 for these last two. So pretty much 5 sets. Anti-top roll handle. But this one feels really good. I probably only have like 35 pounds on it. Let's see what it measures. So I think this is a 2-to-1 thing. So let's see. Yeah, 34 pounds. 33 pounds. That's pretty good. Might go up another 10, so it might be another 5. So maybe like it's almost like not even the reps like this, the contraction reps that build the pump or pull out some veins. It's like the holds and shit. Like I hold that and shit, and all my veins just start fucking popping out of nowhere, you know? Like I don't have a crazy pump yet, but man, just tap these bad boys. curls, it's impossible to not swing your weight. If you can stand straight like this with weight outward without tipping over, you probably weigh like 8,000 fucking pounds, right? Because there's no way in hell, like a counterweight, like you holding like a counterweight against your own body, standing still, you're gonna be able to go like this perfectly. Unless you don't have any weight on. If you don't have any weight on, you're not exerting your, or what is it called? Whatever that word is, exerting your muscles, or I don't fucking know, but you have to fucking force your reps for some of the lifts. If you're not gonna fucking grow. Last set here got 80 pounds, but it's really 38 pounds on the fucking crane scale over there. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of chalk because my hands are sweaty. I'm starting to notice you don't need much chalk. You just need to just dry up. You know, if you put too much chalk, then it slips more. One thing I do find funny for arm wrestling is like your mind, your muscle connection, right? You're always trying to like, it makes your fucking head go down and shit, trying to focus on the lifts and shit. Like when you're pulling, you're always like, you know, like you can't just be like straight up. And if you are, you're probably strong as fuck. And at that point, you're not even trying. But anyways, yeah, these lifts make you act all retarded and shit. Like some of the fucking, I feel like I'm all hunched and shit like this when I'm lifting. But anyways, next one's the hub lift. This has become my favorite one. Like, I've seen a lot of people use this size hub, the longer one. It's like 2 inches long by 3 inches wide. So like, it doesn't fucking matter, right? If it's, you're not putting your whole hand like this. Your whole fingers aren't, it's impossible to pick that up like this, right? Using all fingers. You're pretty much only using the tips of your fingers around the hub and you're squeezing as hard as you can. It's not like this one where you literally have to push down with all your fingers downward, you know. That one you're only using the tips of your fingers to lift it. And I've seen people do it fucked up ways though. Easy way, like they grab like they were grabbing like this type of shit. I don't know. But like usual, we're gonna start off with 35. Just raw dog it right here. Yeah, I guess your thumb would play a big factor with this being longer because there's more thumb in it versus your other fingers, but at the same time you're not like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter, it's a hub lift. Alright, so I got on 55, I'm only gonna do 2 sets for these. Maybe if I can hold for a little bit, I will. If not, I'll just lift it and drop it. Sometimes my right can hold it better. Most of the time, it's my fucking left. I don't know why. But it's always like the grip muscles back here. If you look up online, grip muscles come from like out here. And this is on my right where it's always hurting. Not all the time anymore, but it's like it's still tender from pulling last weekend. And my left, it feels fresh, so. good. All right, so for the next one, probably do some pronation with the belt. I like doing it on the table too, like this. But I feel like you're just fighting pulleys, it makes it easier. If you do straight up free weight, you're not fighting jack shit, but the weight. Alright guys, so one thing I did want to point out to people that practice and shit, I guess, I mean, you could take it by my amateur self, you know, like, for instance, like, everybody always wants to pin everybody, right? Like, you want to pull somebody, you want to be able to pin them, but if that's the case, there's no point of you even arm wrestling with that person, because if you're always pinning this person, like, what are you really gaining other than you can pin him easily, or maybe you got to use, you know, a little bit of strength to get him, but at that point, there's no point, you know, like, you guys saw, some of you guys may have seen practice with Clint and Brad, like, one of the best things I like to do is just get into these fucked up positions and try to, like, figure out how to get out of there or strengthen that position, you know, like, where, like, I gave up my wrist with Brad a lot and I was trying to hit with just side pressure, you know, like, strengthen that side pressure. I want him to go while I'm hitting that way. Because if I just grab his hand and I just straight top roll to the pad, there's no point. Either way, like, he could have got me or I could have got him. But if you guys just hold up high too, you know, try to hold up high, whatever. Or go in a hook and stay there. Or, you know, try to work on pressing, give resistance. But if you're just going in there just to pin somebody, like, and you know you can pin them, like, there's no point. Like, you're just wasting your own time, you know. So there has to be resistance when you're pulling. Not too much, not too little, you know. I really wish I had like a preacher curl where nothing was in the way and it was more like there was nothing under it. That way I could just do it like this and set my elbow on the pad. Here I'm gonna hit the fucking thing right here so I don't do them here. One of the best exercises you could do, just in general for anything, is rows, man. Barbell rows. They will strengthen your core, your back, your abs, your fucking arms. But right now I'm focusing more on, like, instead of pulling like with my back, like, you know, using back muscles, elbows, like you're pretty much pulling back with your elbows. I'm using my arms like this, kind of like a reverse curl, you know. I mean, reverse curl, you want to go upward, but you don't want to go too up. Then you're using shoulder. You want to just go straight up like this. So right here, I'm just trying to squeeze my arms together. In a way, not too much, but that is the focus. my right elbow's just cracking and popping. Snap, crackle, pop. Fuck. Alright, pretty much I can't do any rows right now. It's making my elbows crack too much. Especially the right one. It doesn't feel good. So I'm gonna do some rope tricep push downs. It's like 40 pounds on the scale there. A little bit less. Probably do one more of like 14, 16 reps. Alright, last set here. Yeah, this was a shorter, quicker workout. It's probably because I didn't have my phone on me because it was dead. I had to charge it. And I'm just going back to back to back. Like, trying to get a good pump. Got an okay workout, not the best. Just so much shit going on right now. Like, my head's not even fucking here right now. But anyways, I'm starting to realize, like, the more basic you keep it for arm wrestling workouts, like, the stronger you can get. Like, there's a million fucking arm wrestling workouts, right? There's a million wrist workouts. I think if you just keep it basic to what you do, that's getting you stronger, you're gonna get stronger. Because, like, that's it for this workout. And I'm like down fucking weight because I can't eat much because of my tonsils, but like, I want to eat. It's just hard to eat. It's hard to swallow food. So all my meals are cut short, and I look like leaner and shit. I'm like 225 pounds right now, like no clothes on shit. But I don't like that I'm losing weight. It's pissing me off. Originally, I wanted to get up to 250, but I don't think I can do that until after I get surgery because I can't fucking eat. So that too, like, I don't even feel like lifting because I'm like, this is draining my fucking energy. I think I squatted like a week ago. I felt alright, but then like legs, like right now I'm about to go on a bike ride. That's gonna be my next leg workout. I think yesterday I rode my bike for a little bit. So that's it. That's it for this video.